Alright, so this is my CNC, and you can see that it's running using Mach 3, and I'm just going to give you a tour of how it works. So I'm going to press the Ref All button, home. The machine is slowly going up, and this is going to take a while. So it's moving up, it's moving up, it's moving up, and it's coming towards me now. Coming, 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 coming. So it just homed the Z-axis. Now it's homing the Y-axis. Now it's homing the X-axis. Okay, just finished doing that. Okay, great. So now it knows where the homes are, as you can see from the machine coordinates here. It knows. Now let's jog over to the place where I want to cut something. So this is, for example, let's say I'm going here, and then that's a good place where I want to do it. And then I'll move down a little bit. And a rough idea right there, right off it. And then I'll 0 the X, 0 the Y, 0 the Z. And then now, what I want to click is this, the initial 0 setup. Now I had to do a lot of programming for this. So, there. I click on the initial 0 setup. You'll see it start moving down, moving down, moving down. I just moved a plate. Those two wires are connected to positive and negative, so that it makes a connection and it recognizes. So it touched once, touched twice. So now it knows where that is. But it needs to know how long the tool is. It needs to have a reference for the next tool changes. So now it's starting to go down very slowly. Very slowly. It's going to take a while. Yep, almost there. And then there, it touched, just bounced off a little bit, and then it touched again. Now it knows that value. So now it records that right here in the calculated material offset, right there. And you'll see it'll go back to the 0 position. And the nice thing is, when I click on the go to 0 button here, it will go down, down, down. Just touch it. Just touch it, because it knows how thick that plate was, that movable plate. So just touching it there. So let's say, for example, now I'm cutting or whatever, or I run the spindle for a little bit, and I do this, and I do this, and all that stuff, and I change the Z and X and Y directions. And I need to do a tool change. So now I go here to my MIDI. Well, first of all, let's see what tool I have. I have tool number 3. Let's go to MIDI. Let's go to tool number 4. So I type in T4 M6, and then I click OK. I get a message saying change the tool, and then the machine moves to a preset tool location, tool changing location, and it tells me here change tool and press OK. Okay, so I'll just change the tool right now. Just a sec while I change it right here. there, change the tool, and now I will click OK on my screen. Go OK. Great. So now it will go back to the touch plate position, and it will touch off there. I didn't really change the tool, I just made it longer to change the Z-axis. And it will touch off there. So now that these two tools are not the same length. Notice that there's a lot of changes here. I set the tool change position, and I calculated also the length of the tool. Now it knows the difference between the first tool and the second tool, and it calculated the difference in the DRO right here, so that now, even though the tools is a different length, if I click on go to 0, it will go to the exact position where the other tool was. It knows exactly where the surface is. So I'll click on the go to position. There, keeps going, stops. So it knows exactly where it is. It took me a while to figure that out. And then the same thing again. If I need another tool change, it will come to this position right here. I can do my tool change, and it will go over there, touch off, and then it will come back to the 0 position. And that's it. Hope you liked it.